Okay, drivers hoping to avoid, of course, serious street flooding that could take place today if you're headed out early this morning.
You may remember 12 News reporter RICCI covered some pretty major flooding out on the roadways back in December. Since then, we've seen a lot more snowfall, but we're back to the rain today. So we're going to check in to see what the impact of that is with all the snow that's still on the ground. Erica?
Yeah, so Danielle, we can have the potential to see what we saw back at the end of November, beginning of December. At that time, it was the leaves that were clogging the storm drains, causing and contributing to the flooding that we saw on the roadways. Today, we're going to be looking at the snow melt and the frozen ground as being the contributing factors. So far, right now, the rain's not too bad. It is steady, but it's not causing any problems on the roadways where we are in East Providence. Let's go ahead just for some perspective and show you what we could be staring down depending on how this forecast tracks. So this was back at the end of November, beginning in December. You probably remember this, those cars being turned around on Route 195 because of the street flooding there. Then there was Route 6 in East Providence that looked more like a lake than a roadway. And then there were the vehicles that were stranded on the roads once again because the rain fell fast and furious and because there was nowhere for it to go because the storm drains were clogged. Once again today, we're dealing with that snow melt. We're dealing with the frozen grounds, though as Michelle mentioned, it is warming up quickly, so hopefully that will help out here to get this rain off the road as it falls, because the last thing we want to have to deal with one more time is the ponding and the flooding. Now, right now, I can tell you through my driving this morning and with the rain picking up, there has been some ponding on the roads in the areas in the East Bay over here, particularly around the Route 6 area. A little bit of hydroplaning, a little bit of skidding, nothing serious, but definitely some things to look out for, especially as the rain continues this morning. If you're heading out, just take it a little bit slow. That's the latest live in East Providence. I'm Erica RICCI, 12 News.